Hey guys, in this video I want to outline some of the key aesthetic and stylistic features you need to know for your assessments. So the QCEE syllabus has actually outlined which aesthetic and stylistic features are worth knowing, and it's a great idea to learn them in terms of the types of text that they are. So for written texts like poetry or novels or short stories, the things you want to be looking out for are metaphors and similes, allusions, oxymorons, or special types of imagery like animal imagery or celestial imagery. A metaphor refers to something that is literally being described as something else. So an example might be, the wind was a wolf, and that highlights that the wind was howling or that the wind is quite loud. Another thing might be alliteration, and that's where two words or several words have the same starting consonant sound, so crazy cat or clever cookie. There's also things like assonance, and that's where words have a similar vowel sound, so things like sweeping and cleaning, lighting a fire, they all have that E or I sound. And the final thing is personification. So that's the giving of human traits to something inanimate. So for instance, that the sky was crying. Skies can't actually cry, but it's metaphorically referring to that it's raining. For films, the things you want to be looking out for are close-ups or zooming out, zooming in, as well as the types of angles that the director has tried to use. Look out for mise-en-scène, so the way in which a scene is constructed, costume, lighting, sound, and props. And for plays, the things you want to be analysing are the role of the chorus or stage directions. I think stage directions are particularly telling because it shows exactly what the director is trying to achieve out of what the characters do. And it's also worth learning some extra terminology, so monologues or soliloquies and things like that. For stylistic devices, there are quite a few, but I think the most important ones worth learning are juxtaposition, and that's the contrast of two things. So for instance, there could be a juxtaposition between black and white, or it's worth learning about the importance of narrative structure and the way in which a story is told. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next video.